Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss the fifth chapter, that is heat. Okay, so students, basically in this chapter we will discuss about heat, the forms of heat, and basically about temperature, how to measure temperature, dependency of amount of heat. There are so many topics which we are going to study in this chapter. So students, I must recall you one more thing, that previous to this in our offline classes we have completed fourth chapter, that is in class chapter 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, and after that in online classes we have completed almost 6 chapters, that is chapter 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, now students, we are going to start with the fifth. So basically what you have to recall is that chemistry portion is finished and biology portion is finished. Now we are going to discuss about the physics portion. Okay, and here there will be 5 chapters. Chapter 5, that is heat. Chapter 6, that is light. Chapter 7, that is sound. Chapter 8, that is static electricity. And chapter 9, that is energy. Okay, so we are having 5 chapters which we have to study, and among them the first is heat. Okay, so students, whenever talking about heat, you have to just assume that it is basically a form of energy. Okay, so let us begin with the topic, as our topic is, or our chapter is heat. Okay, so before going to the chapter, you must have the idea that what are the topics we are going to discuss. So here we will discuss about the measurement of temperature. Okay, here we will see that there are two scales for measurement of temperature. The one is degree Celsius, which is written like this, and the other is degree Fahrenheit, which is written like this. Then students, we will discuss about the dependency of amount of heat. So here you will see that how the heat is dependent upon anything, that is a mass of object and temperature difference among the substances, or specific heat of the object. Basically student, amount of heat depends upon the mass m of the object. Okay, and if we are talking, we can say that amount of heat depends upon temperature difference of an object. Okay, so there are many things on which the dependency is there for the amount of heat. Now we will discuss about the measurement of amount of heat. Okay, and after this we will see the effect of heat and its convection. Okay, there will be two topics like conduction and convection, where we will see that how these processes take place. Okay, basically if we talk about you can say conduction, so here you have to study that if there is a object and it conduct whatever the sense, it conduct electricity or whatever. Okay, so it basically tells that there is conduction. And talking about convection, so the transference of heat from a hotter part to a cooler part by the actual movement of particle. So suppose a condition that you are taking a steel spoon. Okay, you are having a steel spoon and you just heat this portion. Okay, you heat this portion of spoon. So what happened, and when you hold it with your finger, suppose you are holding it with your hands, you are holding it with your hands. Okay, so what will happen is students, this heat will transfer from this hotter end, this end will be hotter end, to the cooler ends. Okay, so this part of a spoon is cooler end. So in this way you have to study about convection, conduction and other processes. Then student, we will discuss about the application of thermal properties of substance. Okay, where we will see that about good or bad conductors and many things. Then we will see about the transformation of heat conditions. Okay, so in basically you will also study about radiation. Radiation is basically the process of transference of heat in which no medium is required. It's called radiation. You have seen the laser, right, as a student. For playing purpose also many of the students take that. You have heard about laser, right? Okay, so for laser, right, or you can say for radiations, no any medium is required. Okay, it can take place without any medium. So these are the topics which we have to study in this chapter. Now student, coming to the very first topic, that is measurement of temperature. Okay, our very first topic is measurement of temperature. Student, before going to its scientific classification, so you must have idea that you can also judge whether something is hot or not. Okay, if you will touch any object, you can say that this is hot or this is cool. Okay, suppose you are touching a ice piece, आप एक बर्फ़ के टुकड़े को छू रहे हैं, तो आप कह सकते हैं कि वो ठंडा है. और इधर इफ़ यू टच अ हॉट पैन, आप अगर एक गर्म पैन छू रहे हैं तो आप कह सकते हैं कि वो गर्म है. सो स्टूडेंट्स, फॉर दिस देयर इज़ अ सेइंग दैट we can compare the temperature of two objects by using our senses. So students, हमारे जो senses हैं, हम अपने sense का use करके किसी भी object की coolness या hotness बता सकते हैं. Okay, but touching of object cannot provide us an exact knowledge of the temperature. हम भले अगर हम बर्फ़ को छूते हैं तो हम कह सकते हैं कि ये ठंडा है, लेकिन हम उसका एग्जैक्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं दे सकते हैं कि इसकी टेम्परेचर कितनी है, वो 4 डिग्री है कि वो 2 डिग्री है. या अगर हम कहते हैं कि पानी उबल रहा है, तो हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि वो कितने डिग्री में है, वो 80 डिग्री है कि 60 डिग्री है. सो स्टूडेंट्स, द सब्सटेंस बेसिकली टचिंग प्रोवाइड ओनली द सेंस विच ऑब्जेक्ट इज़ वार्मर और कूलर. ओके, सो टच से हम बस इतना बता सकते हैं कि कोई सब्सटेंस गर्म है कि ठंडा है. नाउ द सब्सटेंस एक्सपेंड ऑन हीटिंग. अगर हम सब्सटेंस को गर्म करते हैं तो वो क्या करते हैं, एक्सपेंड होते हैं. दिस प्रॉपर्टी कैन बी यूज टू मेज़र द टेम्परेचर ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट. तो सब्सटेंस की यही जो प्रॉपर्टी होती है, इसका हम यूज़ करते हैं उन सब्सटेंस के टेम्परेचर को, उनके ताप को मेज़र करने के लिए. ओके, ग्रेटर द एक्सपेंशन ग्रेटर विल बी द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. और ये एक्सपेंशन जितना ज़्यादा होगा उतने आसानी से हम लोग टेम्परेचर उस ऑब्जेक्ट का नाप सकते हैं. ओके, सो स्टूडेंट्स, अ थर्मामीटर इज़ यूज टू मेज़र द टेम्परेचर. टेम्परेचर को नापने के लिए एक थर्मामीटर का यूज़ किया जाता है. इन योर 6th क्लास ऑल्सो आई हैव टोल्ड यू अबाउट दिस, दैट अबाउट क्लिनिकल थर्मामीटर. ओके, so student, the thermometer is used to measure the temperature. Now generally two types of scales are used for measuring the temperature. टेम्परेचर को मेज़र करने के लिए बेसिकली 2 टाइप की स्केल्स का यूज़ किया जाता है. ओके, 2 टाइप्स ऑफ स्केल्स आर यूज्ड. अर्लियर ऑल्सो आई हैव टोल्ड यू अबाउट दिस. द वेरी फर्स्ट स्केल इज द डिग्री सेल्सियस. जो पहली स्केल है वो है डिग्री सेल्सियस. इसे हम ऐसे सिंबल करते हैं, डिग्री सेल्सियस. नाउ स्टूडेंट्स, द सेकेंड स्केल इज डिग्री फ़ारेनहाइट. जो सेकेंड स्केल है वो है डिग्री फ़ारेनहाइट. ओके, इसे हम डिग्री F से इंडिकेट करते हैं. So this is about our today's class. Basically you have to take away with this lecture is that a thermometer is used to measure temperature, and generally 2 types of scales are used for measuring temperature, and these scales are degree Celsius. You can see here these scales are degree Celsius and also degree Fahrenheit. Okay, so students, this is all about today's lecture. There is an activity also given here. Basically what you have to do is basically you have to take 2 containers. आप 2 कंटेनर लीजिए, दोनों में आप इक्वल अमाउंट में पानी भर दीजिए. ओके, कीप वाटर इन दैट, एंड आप एक कंटेनर को हीट करिए. ओके, और एक को ऐसे ही छोड़ दीजिए। तो कुछ समय के बाद आप देखेंगे जो आप वार्म कंटेनर को टच करेंगे तो आप थोड़ी वार्मनेस फील करेंगे, और कूल कंटेनर को टच करने पे आप कूलनेस फील करेंगे। सो यू मस्ट हैव द आइडिया ऑफ हीट, दैट व्हाट बेसिकली इज़ हीट। सो स्टूडेंट, यहाँ से पता चलता है कि हीट इज़ अ काइंड ऑफ एनर्जी, ये एक तरह की एनर्जी है विच गेट्स ट्रांसफ़र बिटवीन टू ऑब्जेक्ट, जो कि दो ऑब्जेक्ट के बीच में ट्रांसफ़र होती है। ओके, ड्यू टू डिफरेंट इन देयर पोजीशन, उनके पोजीशन में चेंज होने की वजह से इसी को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, हीट। सो बेसिकली हीट इज़ अ फॉर्म ऑफ एनर्जी। सो दिस इज़ ऑल अबाउट टुडेज़ लेक्चर। थैंक यू क्लास।